Well, hey there, comics fans. Want to have some fun? Well, let's read some interesting article. So we all know that the Hollywood has made it a habit to race swap characters, original characters, that in many cases appeared in comic books for the first time and have looked a certain way for decades. Or even gender swap them, from him to her. Now, a lot of people would say that Hollywood is pursuing some sort of agenda as far as the oppression of the white man, or that they are unoriginal, that they can't create new original characters that would be more suitable for 2020. Well, this all started in about 2017, maybe even earlier. But at this point, this has happened so many times that there is this thought, there is this theory in my mind, and that is that the leftists, the left they just want to piss people off. They just enjoy causing mayhem. They just enjoy hurting people and attacking people. They just enjoy the chaos that they are causing by this. I think they have made it into a hobby because it has happened so many times that it is ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. And you just don't tell me that there isn't any creator, any movie maker that would be able to make the comic book adaptations the right way and at the same time think of new original characters. But let's stop rambling and flip through this list. Now, the most interesting characters will come somewhere in the middle. Now, what is also very interesting is that not only are we talking about white characters being race swapped, but specifically red-headed characters. So, I don't know, Hollywood has something against redheads, which is very strange to me. I like redheads. Like, as far as redheaded women, I actually is my favorite kind of hair. Well, but alright, let's start. So the first one, we've got Cyclone. Not many people know this particular character. She appeared for the first time in Justice Society of America, written by Jeff Johns and illustrated by Dave Eaglesham. But there will be this upcoming Black Adam movie featuring The Rock. And this particular character, a very beautiful woman. This cover is, by the way, illustrated, I think, by Alex Ross. And Alex Ross's covers are always top-notch. Well, he is a true artist. So she's going to be portrayed by Quintessa Swindle. She looks like that. Well, that's not the character at all. We've got... Yeah, see? So that's how she looked in the inside of the comic book. So it's not enough that she's in the comic book, that she's extremely intelligent and she loves the science. She's got an IQ of 145. She's also a bookworm, having a GPA of 4.0 at Harvard. It's not enough. She has to be black. Alright, fine. Cool. Let us move on. Hawkgirl. I love Hawkgirl. I read about her for the first time in Brightest Day crossover event. That was many years ago. And I consider her to be one of the most beautiful DC Comics women there are. I think, Jesus, who illustrated the Brightest Day storyline? Was it Jason Fabek? No, it was someone else. Ivan Reis, yes, Ivan Reis it was. And I love his artwork, and I think he drew her as a very beautiful, attractive woman. And she was gender swapped in the Arrow and the Legends of Tomorrow TV show. Now, of course, you know, she's got her mask here, so you can't really see that she's gender swapped, but they might have chosen a better picture for this. So originally in the comic book, like her first appearance, she had black hair, but then very soon she was swapped into, you know, having auburn hair, or like, you know, red hair. Iris West, which is a Flash character, once again, always has been redhead in the comic books, and in the CW show, she looks like that. The same case, right? And in the upcoming Justice League, she's going to be in the upcoming Justice League, and she's going to look like that. So why are they like race swapping her in both the TV shows and in movies and making her like a different character? I mean, a different actress. This is freaking strange. Like, they have really something against redheads. All right, let's move on. What have we got then? La la la. Jimmy Olsen, yeah, Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen. Like this sort of lame, not even a sidekick, but, you know, Superman's friend called Jimmy Olsen, who works at the Daily Planet, always has been ginger, except for his first appearance when he was blonde. But once again, in the Supergirls, I think, TV show, he looks like that. Alright, fine. I don't even watch these shows, so... You know, but just for you to understand, I'm not really angry. I'm just laughing my ass off. See? Jimmy Olsen, yeah. Oh, Wally West, yeah. A lot of people love Wally West. One of the speedsters. One of the Flash characters. Once again, I think this is Ivan Rice. I think so. It's a beautiful drawing there. Or Jason Fabek. Crap. Well, let me know in the comments down below if you recognize this artist. And in the Flash and its Arrowverse universe, he looks like that. Alright, fine. Okay. And Starfire! Another very attractive character. This particular issue was written and drawn by the star duo Amanda Conner and Jimmy Palmiotti. I love them. Even though they deconstructed Harley Quinn, but it was still fun. And in the upcoming well, not upcoming, it's already out. But once again, I don't watch these shows. She looks like that. That's a bit of a difference right there. Well, alright. Poor gingers. Jesus Christ, poor gingers. This is a picture from an old comic book. Batwoman. So, she's an annoying character as it is. I've tried to read many Batwoman comic books because I like the look, I like the design of Batwoman. But she's just so annoying. I haven't read any Batwoman comic book in which I would like this particular character. So they decided to take it even further, and after firing the original actress who played Batwoman, who is, by the way, lesbian, so it wasn't enough, right? They made her black, and the original actress was fired because she was acting like a bitch. So, alright, another case. See, the design of the character is fucking awesome. It's cool. I like the black and the red, and she's redhead. It's fantastic, right? What's interesting about this character is that she actually is redhead, but is wearing a redhead wig when she's wearing the costume. Interesting. Fighting some hyenas. Cool. See, this looks cool. And this art looks cool as well. Look at that. But I just don't like the character at all. Now, this is the most hideous crime. April O'Neil, who originally, when she appeared in the black and white Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, she looked like she had black hair. She definitely looked like that, but it was black and white. But then they recolored the comic books. I mean, colored it in the later collected editions, and they made her redhead. And they continued making her redhead in the animated TV show, and in the films, and in the later comic books. But in the latest animated show, she looks like that. Jesus. See? This is the recolored old comic. And she even got her own comic book later. Ugh. Electro, one of the Spider-Man's villains, right? Portrayed by Jamie Foxx in the movie that I haven't seen. The same thing. Oh, this is no. Did I say that April O'Neil was the most hideous crime? No. Commissioner freaking Gordon. Even people who don't read comic books know who Commissioner Gordon is. They know who that cop is. But in the upcoming movie with the guy who played Edward in the Twilight Saga, Robert Pattinson, he'll look like that. Can you even see it on the camera? He's so black. Sorry. All right. So yeah, that's. I'm really thinking about not watching this film because I'll just be angry. His first appearance right there in Detective Comics 27. Ah, Jesus. Heimdall. Don't even get me started on Heimdall. Originally, a character from Norse mythology, from Norse myths. When he was called the White God, he was specifically freaking called White God, and all the Norse gods are white. So for the people who passed the legends orally back like thousands of years ago to mention that he is white, he had to be extra white. And in the Thor movies, yeah, it's like, I mean, I like Idris Elba, but couldn't you pick somebody more appropriate for somebody who's always been called White God and was always white and redhead in the Marvel comics? Jesus. Oh, that's Masters of the Universe, right? I mean, yeah. This is the new version. Oh. I have never watched this, and he looks interesting anyway, yeah. But I would much rather watch this than that. I'm not talking about the race swapped. I'm just talking about the animation and the design of the character. Well, this looks hideous, but nothing in comparison with that. Well, it's not specifically comic book, but Ariel from the Little Mermaid Disney movie, which is going to be made into a motion picture film, which is going to be portrayed by this actress. I mean, like, come on. Like, every freaking child knows Ariel, the Little Mermaid, right? And this crab called Sebastian. I've always loved him because my name is Sebastian, right? I loved Ariel when I was a little kid. I loved watching this film. Yep. I'm not going to watch that one. See, so they've even made it into a comic book, a graphic novel for younger readers. She is, portrayed as she looked in the original cartoon movie. No. Is this all? Hey there. He's looking at her strangely and funny. What are you looking at? Fabian or Fabio or whatever your name is? What the hell are you looking at, you pervert? Archie, I don't know these characters, but yeah, you know the drill already. I don't know, did they change this to that? Couldn't they just make this character into this character? Jesus. Isaac from Castlevania. I've never seen that. I've never played it, so I can't even comment upon that. I have never even read G.I. Joe comics, but it's the same thing. And Flash Thompson, come on. Spider-Man character. And what's that? Is this from Spider-Man Far From Home? Was he Flash Thompson? Jesus! Like, I've seen the film once, but I don't even remember. I must be getting used to this shit. Is this getting... Oh, and don't even tell me about... Look at that. Mary Jane Watson. One of the most beautiful women in comic books. And in the latest Spider-Man film, she looks like that. I mean, like, she's not unattractive, but it's just not the character. It's not the same. She's always been redhead. Mary Jane Watson is redhead. Everybody knows she's redhead. And look at... Jesus. Lana Lang. They've changed Lana Lang into what? Where this is from? Smallville. Oh, I haven't seen that. Oh, they have been doing it for a long time. What else? Alicia Masters from the Fantastic Four. I don't even remember that. Oh, I do remember that. Yeah, I do. Now I remember. They have been doing this for a long time, I'm telling you. Really. Longer than I thought. So what do you think? What's your theory? Why are they doing this? Are they just freaking making fun of redheads? Or is there... So this was a long video. Jesus. Or is there some sort of agenda behind this monstrosity that they are doing? Let me know in the comments down below. Jesus, that will be all from me. And bye.